So, I'm going to try to talk about the Ortiz Wilder fight again. This is my second try. Alright. Now, I was not impressed at all with Wilder. Relying on, well, first off, I haven't talked about boxing in a while. I mean, what do you want me to do? Come back and talk about this fucking fake-ass fight with Canelo and Kovalev? You know, boxing's letting me down, and I'm not real happy with the situation in boxing right now. But Deontay Wilder, him relying on the right hand is going to be his downfall. We know that Kovalev, we know that Fury beat him already. If you know how to score a fight, you know that Fury won that fight. I don't care about the knockdown, right? If anything, it would be a draw, and they had it a draw, so. But really, Fury won that fight. And it was because Fury can box, you know? Fury can fucking box. So, we got, this is my Duncan, by the way, and he just ate, that's why he's curled up. I like to give you something different to look at than boxing pictures and shit. These are my clownfish. And that is Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield. Now, back to the fight. Wilder, relying strictly on the right hand. His jab, that pawing bullshit that people are quick to say, oh, that's measuring the punch and all that. No, that's not measuring shit, okay? You never fought a day in your fucking life. That's not measuring a fucking thing. Now, what is gonna happen is he's gonna run into a guy that can counter punch, make him miss, and he will be wide open. He did throw straight punches last night, which is an improvement. He threw the right hand. He didn't go to the body. I had him losing 6-0 going into the 7th round. And that right hand was biting him in the ass every time he threw it. He was getting countered. He got wobbled by a jab. Now, the jab he was throwing, he learned that from Kovalev. You know, that little pussy jab. And I really think he would benefit from feinting, going to the body. Imagine if he just shot a straight to the center of the gut like Floyd would do and make you walk into it, you know? And each time you... and that shit adds up. But what it does more importantly is it would draw his hands towards the center of his gut to protect him. And you could feint to the body and then drop that right hand, which I say is the strongest right hand in the heavyweight division today. And you name me a fighter that's had a stronger right hand than Deontay Wilder. And don't even say Sonny Liston. Alright? Don't say George Foreman. They ain't leave motherfuckers in comas. You know, people drop on the ground and think they're dead. Deontay does. But relying on that, I was talking with a friend of mine, Greg, who's an MMA dude, and like, you know, he agrees with me. You gotta be a well-rounded fighter to succeed, really, you know? He's got to start feigning. He's got to start setting up the right hand. You can't just throw the right hand, you know? You can't just throw that pity-pat jab and a right hand behind it. So, I disagree with 10 players. I don't think the fight was better than the first one. Wilder lost the whole thing, then landed his lucky punch. But that didn't work, you know. I had him losing the fight with Fury. A lot of people had him losing the fight with Fury. If you score the fight and you think that he won based on the knockdown, that shows you that you can't score a fucking fight. And, you know, we don't know how old the Cuban is. He could be 50 years old. We know about their, you know, system over there. Hey, look at this one here. I call this one limp dick. This coral here, by the way. Or that thing on the head there. Looks like he had a bad night in Baltimore. He might need a shot of penicillin. Alright. Now, yeah, back to Wilder. You know, congratulations to him. Although his brother was knocked out cold, I hear. And I enjoyed the fight somewhat. But Deontay was losing every round. And that just ain't gonna work with every fighter, you know? So, it's just me letting you know my thoughts on the fight. I'd like to see Deontay improve some. You know, go to the body, man. Get them hands worried about the body. Then do like Canelo did in that fixed fight. And start off with a punch that might look like it's going toward the body, but goes to your face. You know, throw some left hooks to set up the straight right, you know? And keep the right straight, Deontay. Don't go swimming again, buddy. All right? But props to the Bronze Bomber. I'm glad he dropped that bomb squad shit. Jesus Christ, that was racking my nerves. It's JR. Anyone listening, we're all boxing junkies. Peace out.